going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. Team of the Week, week number 1 is live in-game right now, and we're going to go over everything you guys need to be doing and all of the cards and how to get them. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to get free cards, how to get free packs, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. And we're going to start with solo challenges now. They are in a different area, not really a different area, but there's a whole different section for Team of the Week NFL season. Not to get that confused with Team of the Week, which was for the preseason content that came out last week. The structure of the program compared to last week is a lot different, but if you've played MUT in past years, you're going to be familiar with it. Let's just go over everything. So here are the solos, and we have week 1 standout solos. I believe there's only 3 solos to play, 2 stars each, pretty quick. Great news about Team of the Week solos this year. They do not expire because you are going to be able to earn Team of the Year tokens, which will eventually earn you a free Team of the Year player. The big problem with that in past years is if you forgot about them or you were on vacation or whatever and you didn't play them, you would end up missing a week, and if you miss too many weeks, you'd be SOL on getting a free Team of the Year player. They did confirm on GMM this morning, you're not going to have to worry about that. The solos will stay around. It's probably going to work just like the Legend solos play. So if we look at the milestone rewards here, at Tier 1, which is going to be 6 stars, you're going to earn 2,000 coins. And then you have Tier 2, Tier 3, and so on. It looks like it's all going to be coin rewards. So the content that you earn from week to week to week will be in the solos, like I said, just like Legends. If you look all the way at the bottom, Tier 18, which is 108 stars, you're going to get a 90+ overall Player of the Week fantasy pack. So that likely means that when you max out all of the stars at the end of the year, they're going to give you a fantasy pack. Hopefully that gives you all of the choices from week 1, which are cards today, all the way to the end of the season, and you get to pick the one that you want. But that is good. It's good, you know, prizes or whatever, rewards for playing through the entire season of Team of the Week solos. Now, if we go back to the specific solos here and read the rewards, all you have to do is beat the first solo, the Saquon Barkley solo, and you'll see under rewards you get 1,000 coins and an 84+ overall BND Team of the Week player. Now, I don't believe I can go into the other solos, but I think once you complete the 3rd solo, so to get to the 2nd one, you got to beat the 1st, and to beat the 3rd, you got to beat the 1st and the 2nd. Once you beat all 3 solos, it's going to give you that Team of the Year token. And again, that's not tied into the milestone rewards. It's going to reward it to you as you beat the solos, just like Legend. So there is all the solo content. I'm a little disappointed. I would prefer, I mean, it's 84+. I would prefer an 87 overall BND or an 84 overall or 84+ non-BND. So that would make more sense to me. Maybe they'll change it, but you know the odds are going to be turned up on the 84s, and the 87s and possibly 90s won't really fly out of that pack. But if you happen to get one, I mean, you're definitely going to be lucky. So how do you get these cards? The sets are going to be a little bit different compared to the preseason content. So if we go over to Team of the Week here, and we're going to try to sort by newest if it lets us. Here are all the players. So we have an 81 overall Team of the Week Elite Fantasy Pack. It looks like you can put a bunch of gold items in there. It's going to guarantee you an 81 of your choice. There's only 2 of them that came out. We revealed all of the cards this morning. We're not going to go over the 81s and 84s, but then you have 2 84s. So this is going to be the structure every week, more than likely. 2 81s, 2 84s. To get the 84s, it looks like you have to put 3 81s into the set to get them. Actually, no, you need to put 1 83 and 2 81s. So that just doesn't make sense to me at all. And the 83s are the preseason cards from last week. To get 87s, in which we have 2 of those, Minkah Fitzpatrick and DeAndre Swift, it requires 9 items. So it says 3 84 overall Team of the Week players, 3 83 overall Team of the Week players, and 3 81 overall Team of the Week players to receive 1 87 overall Team of the Week hero. So the 83s are preseason cards in which those aren't really in packs anymore. I don't know if they'll be in the new packs that came out today, but I could certainly see those becoming very scarce on the auction house right now and eventually costing a lot of coin because of the supply and demand on that. So that's something to keep an eye on. But you put all of those cards into the set to build out the 87. You only get the 87 in return, nothing else. Now, if we look at the Legends, which are going to be players who had a good week 1 but are not active players in the NFL, we have Champ Bailey and we have Drew Bledsoe. Let's go ahead and take a look at the attributes on the cards. Champ looks good, aside from his press coverage being really low. That's a big concern to me. And Drew Bledsoe looks very interesting. He's going to get set feet lead for 3 AP. The biggest question is what type of release will he have on his card? We don't have that data in MUT.gg just yet. By the time this video uploads, it'll probably be in there. So we just don't know. But to get either of those 90 overalls, or this 90 overall Saquon Barkley, who is this week's player of the week, and also this will be one of the several cards that will be in that fantasy pack at the very end of the solo string, at the end of the regular season. You'll be able to pick him at that point in the year. You probably don't want him because he's going to be a 90 overall and we'll have much better cards at that point. But these are the player of the weeks, the guys who basically have a good performance for the specific week, for this specific year. But for any of these 90s, if you go into the set, here are the requirements: 4 87 overalls and 5 84 overalls. That's going to give you the 90, nothing else in return, just the 90. It would have been nice to maybe get one of the 87s back as a B&D. I don't really know how they would have done that. Maybe a fantasy pack where you get to choose one or the other. But basically, that's how you get Team of the Week cards this year. I think the real interesting thing is going to be the packs and what they contain, because, you know, if we need these 83s to build 87s, like I said a moment ago, those 83s could become very expensive. But on the flip side, if the new packs in store give old content, that's also a big L. I was never a fan of that. So if we look at the store offers here, we have the 87 plus overall Team of the Week Week 1 fantasy pack. So this one specifically says week 1, so that's good news there. Then we have the big boy bundle, about $100. You're going to get 12 Team of the Week Week 1 packs. So again, it specifies week 1, so it should not have any preseason items in there. And the toppers are going to give you an 87 plus overall fantasy pack and 2 84 pluses. So if you're spending $100, you're going to get some key pieces to building out Saquon or Drew Bledsoe or Champ Bailey, but it's not necessarily going to guarantee you that you get that card, kind of depending on your pack luck. You'd probably have a pretty good chance on this big bundle. And yes, you should be able to pull the full cards, the 90 overalls, in either of these packs. There's also an LTD in the pack right now. It's a 90 overall Miles Jack. It's a middle linebacker. I don't know if he's going to get lurker or not. The card doesn't look super good anyway, but if you happen to pull him, I mean, he's going to be at least 350k quick sell, so that's definitely a W regardless of how good the card is. But I can't really see that card being overly expensive, and I really think that's it. I mean, there's not a lot to go over. There's some individual packs as well, 43k or 800 points. There's a mini bundle that gives you 6 Team of the Week packs, a guaranteed 84 plus and a guaranteed 83 plus. So that's interesting because remember, the packs have week 1 branding on them, but this specific bundle can give you those 83s because it's an 83 plus topper, and those 83s are going to help you build out the 87s, and of course the 87s are going to help you build out the 90s. And there is also, it looks like, a 650 point 84 plus week 1 Team of the Week pack. So a lot of different various offers here. Because the LTD isn't overly exciting, I'm probably going to stay away from these packs. I do want to pick up Saquon for my main team. Drew Bledsoe, depending on his release, we might pick him up for no money spent, because I am sick and tired of using Tim Tebow and his slow release. He just does not get the ball out there fast enough. So Bledsoe could be a no money spent squad pickup. Barkley looks good. I've been running a formation where we have 2 running backs on the field occasionally. So DeMarco Murray and Saquon Barkley both on there would be pretty good for the offense I'm running right now. And by the way, we did get the data on Drew Bledsoe. He has the traditional 2 release, which I don't think is a very good one according to MUT.gg, so we'll have to see how he plays maybe in the solos, because I'm sure you're going to get to use him there as well when you go through. But that's pretty much it. I don't think there's too much else to go over. We went over the solos, the free content you can earn from there, how to get the cards via sets. If you want to open up packs, the cards are going to be in packs as well. I'll be curious to see the price point on some of these. I think if you can pull the full 90 Saquon or the full 90 Champ Bailey out of regular packs, I don't think they're going to be overly expensive, and with no power-ups this year, that's going to help as well. Maybe 400 to 500k at the very most, maybe even lower, but we'll wait and see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.